Welcome to CrossTech Payments 2023. It is my honor to have here with me, sitting right next to me, Vivian, CEO of Easy Remessas. Vivian, I know you for a long time now. You have been with us, CrossTech World, and now for the first time ever, CrossTech Payments. You have been through a transformation yourself from B&T Câmbio, and now we're launching your new company called Easy Remessas. So tell me a little bit about what did you decide to do to come with that transformation?
Okay, so first of all, thank you. Thank you for being here, for the invitation. I'm very glad to be here. B&T, it's a very traditional financial institution. We are for 30 years in the market now. And we understood that it would be very healthy for us to start again as a fintech, looking for innovation and the new ways of doing the thing that we are doing for 30 years. So Easy is the digital channel for B&T. It's a new company, so all the integration, APIs, P2P, all the development for like technology and payments is being developed through Easy Remessas. And we are here super proud to launch Easy. And it's been a challenge for us because it's a change in the mentality of a 30 years company. But especially in Brazil, Brazilian Central Bank is being very forward with the regulations. So they are changing a lot, and we understand that we need to change too.
And I think one of the main themes of this conference is that change is the only thing constant in life, right? Every day we're changing, especially in the cross-border payment space. As you know, our main term is time to market. How do you beat your competition and how fast you are? So I think doing this transformation in your business is really inspiring for other corretoras and exchange houses that have been in that space where they don't really know when to change or how to change, but sometimes you just gotta take a bet and do it. Another panel that I think you attended that we did yesterday is women in leadership, and especially in the payment industry that we have been very dominant by male. And when I'm doing these conferences, I study a lot the registration list. And I remember last year I was like, I need to do a CEO summit out of my registration list. And when I go through the registration list, the CEOs is Vivian, Fernanda, and there is only like 3 or 4. So let's tell a little bit about your story so that we can motivate other women to be part of this industry and the payment space, and so they can understand that there is a space for everyone. What would be your motivational words for those women that are watching us today?
I personally was very lucky in my journey because I come from a family of entrepreneurs.
Yes.
So I learned to be an entrepreneur from home. So it was very good for my development. But I know a lot of other women that are in finance and technology and payment, and they didn't have like this opportunity. But even though
So they didn't have this opportunity, but coming to events like this and conferences, it really gives you the opportunity to meet other women and to do the networking with male as well, so that way we can continue expanding your network.
Sure, yes. That's what I was telling is I know a lot of women that come, they did not have this journey, but even though they were able to move forward with their dreams and were like supported by their companies, by their family, that is also very important, the family support, and they were able to be like super leaders today. So we just talked about Fernanda. She is a super leader. She's CEO of her company. She founded a company, just like I just founded Easy. And I think this is a transformation that we are seeing more and more in the finance and technology, especially because it's an environment that mostly dominated by men.
Yeah.
But I think women should not limit them. Sometimes we ourselves will limit us
Yes.
because we don't see the opportunities. But I think opportunities sometimes we don't see they're not open. We just need to go
to
it,
go for it
and
try
yes,
and give your
exactly.
best.
So
And I think a key word, Vivian, that I always try to use is find within yourself your inspiration.
Exactly.
Because you're always sometimes looking for external factors, and sometimes the inspiration has to come from within. So we encourage you, women, founder, co-founder, CEO, C-level executives, to be part of our movement and to really make a difference in the cross-border payments. So now, last but not least, we decided to do this event a little bit different. We were looking to create a more intimate scenario. So instead of just shaking hands and exchanging business cards, you could do a little bit more than that. What have been your experience with CrossTech Payments 2023?
Well, I love smaller events. I think we are able to really connect with partners. Maybe you were not gonna have like 30 or 40 meetings, but you're gonna have that 10 that it's super connected, where you can go further. The shake hands, you just really get to know your partner, and I think this is good for very solid partnership.
Yes. And yesterday we had a workshop where we discussed how to build B2B partnerships. And one of the things that it was on the talks, it's all about trust. Building a partnership is, we like to say sometimes it's like a marriage. So you have to really understand your partner. You have to really empathize and really have that trust, because you're going to be delivering a service together. So I think this kind of environment that we created here today, that we wanted to continue to grow, is the beginning of multiple partnerships in the business payment space. Another last question is talk about Miami. So we chose also Miami to be part of this conference because we have a sponsorship with the Miami DDA. A lot of companies from San Francisco, from New York, are moving to Miami because it's a new source of inspiration and also founders, and there is a lot of benefits for companies to be established in Miami. You came from Brazil.
Yes.
All the way move your company to be here in Miami. Talk to me a little bit about that experience. Yesterday, all day, I've been receiving these questions from many Brazilian companies, Colombian companies, Mexico companies that want to do that transition from a Latin American country all the way to Miami.
So we'll be here for 5 years, and I think Miami is a city that has like this energy that surrounds us. It's because maybe we're a city of immigrants, so I think everybody that comes here has the same
Focus.
Yes, the same focus, that is to grow and to develop yourself, like personally, professionally. And I think all the city has this energy that makes it grows. It grows more and more. And I think it's we're now going through some very good opportunities of developing technology here.
Yes.
So I think this is a very good moment and a very good opportunity for companies that are not in Miami and not in the United States that want to come. I would recommend come to Miami.
Thank you, Vivian, so much. I'm very proud of you. On top of being a CEO, a female CEO, you're also a Brazilian, so we have that in common. And I'm hoping to do many more interviews like this with you, and for us to continue inspiring women and other participants to join CrossTech Payments 2023. It's our pleasure to have you.